Welcome to the July 2020 CEV News video summary. This is what you can find in this month's edition. CEV is changing our name, but not what we do. From now on, we will be known as the Centre for European Volunteering, CEV. In news from the EV Capital competition, the 2020 candidates are now announced. And there is an update from the Padova We Are Here project in EV Capital 2020. A volunteer from the Padova We Are Here project will represent Europe in the Reimagining Volunteering for the 2020 Agenda Conference. And Berlin is gearing up for their year as the European Volunteering Capital 2021. CEV's Capacity Building Conference, the webinar Volunteering in Events, took place on the 19th of June. And there will be another webinar about volunteering in post-COVID-19 crisis on the 24th of July. We are still planning to be in Padova for our Autumn Volunteering Congress in October, and there will be opportunities to participate also online. Submit your volunteering projects supporting refugees to the Wish platform. CEV has welcomed 6 new trainees from the University of East Anglia in the UK for 2 months remote internships. And we have prepared a summary from the study supporting the evaluation of the Council recommendation about learning acquired through volunteering and validation. The CEV Road to Recovery document, Change of Gear, is now available in Romanian and Bulgarian. And CEV has been working with other European civil society networks to prepare statements about the latest MFF proposal. And participating in the DG EMPO Strategic Dialogue online meeting about the new ESF+. CEV was also represented by the Director as a speaker in the Volunteer Europe webinar. And we have been supporting the online volunteer exchanges as part of the Values project. We are still collecting attitudes to crisis volunteering in Belgium through our survey. And supporting the SDG Watch Europe MEPs for SDGs initiative. The Global Standards for Volunteering for Development were presented in the EAVE Forum webinar. And we have been collaborating and signing the statement to make sure that civil society organisations are present in the Conference on the Future of Europe. There is also a new VAR Brussels edition, 3rd episode, available on YouTube. In CEV Members News, there is another edition of Radio V from Volunteers Scotland. And voluntary organisations in Malta will be benefiting from new government funds as part of the COVID-19 Crisis Recovery Programme. And there are guidelines for volunteering in COVID-19 situations from the Malta Council for the Voluntary Sector. Our member organisation WASM has been speaking about how Scout volunteers are gearing up for the summer camps. And there is a stock-taking report about the state of play for the validation of the voluntary sector, featuring CEV members. Provobis is sharing information about their Build Solid Ground project. And in EU news, we're all getting ready for the German presidency of the Council of the European Union, where there is a clear focus on civil society. And the European Economic and Social Committee has issued a statement about their willingness to collaborate. There is a new report on civic engagement from the European Parliament. And CEV is looking for an ESC volunteer from Belgium to take part in a project in Croatia. The new EU Aid Volunteers newsletter from June is available. And new training activities are available as part of the TOSCA programme. The 2020 European Week of Regions and Cities has now been extended for 3 weeks and will take place physically and online. The ABC on volunteering mentorship will take place in September in Spain. and the training course about getting the quality label in Poland in October. The deadline, 15th of September, for the Job Bridge Awards is open. We hope you enjoy reading, watching and listening to this month's CEV News.